Guys, I decided to make another guide video, and because someone asked for this in the comments, I've decided, hey, why don't you do a frontier guide? Because frontier mode can be tricky, but with some easy tips and tricks, you can easily finish it with some generals and so on. Not difficult. Alright? So, we're just gonna take, for example, a Basel, a lot. Oh, wait, no. Let's take Frozen Frontier. Let's just go into this. So first you check out the rounds. Like in campaign, check out the rounds, check out the generals, and then check out the resources, and then you check out how many nukes. This is important. Frontier mode and nukes are one thing. Nukes are one of the most important things in frontier mode. End of the video. No, just a joke. But okay, keep this in mind. So now you can look. Okay, what's the idea? Some missions are hold the ground, then only this of your city blinks. Some missions are destroy all the fortresses, and some missions are take all the cities or take down all the generals. Some are destroy all eliminations. And finally, some are take down all cities and take down the fortresses. For example, this one, you have to take down this fortress, this city, and that's it, I guess. Yep, that's it. So, look at this first, and then look, what do you have for troops? Look at the star level, because the star level here is more important than the stack. So, a 3-stack normal tank and a 1 stack tank is just not comparable, you know? This is just much stronger. So the stars make the unit have more attack and most importantly, more health. So for example, if we look at this, 1662. So then, as normal, you deploy the strongest generals on the strongest units. You can also produce elite units if you want. And now you can use this to just deploy the generals. And you just continue them. So the idea behind this is, you can now deploy the generals, and then you are gonna, just use them correctly. So you can see, okay, where are the strongest fortresses? Where are the strongest generals? Where are the greatest problems? There's the best generals. There's like in campaign, like in conquest, like in whatever. Basic, okay? Most importantly, you use the nukes. For example, I'm gonna nuke this fortress. And now you wait and look. Is there a green shining whatever? No? Okay, then you nuke it again. Okay, no green shining thing. Then we nuke it again. Oh yeah, now it is. The green shining thing is there, blinking there, you can see it. This means nuclear radiation. You may notice this. This means, I'm just gonna skip, okay, so 3,744. Now, wait, here, 3,384. You noticed? The fortress loses a percentage of health. That's the idea. So if you have nuclear radiation, you're gonna especially take down very large fortresses much easier and much quicker. That's the idea. So use the nukes until you have nuclear radiation. It's gonna last for some turns, and until then you don't need to use the nukes on it again because it's useless. The more often you have nuclear radiation, the better for you. This is one of the most important routes of frontier mode, okay? That's the idea. And now, also very important, use generals with explosives also. For example, you look at this Yamashita, explosives at 5, then you have this damage to stronghold units, and now look at the damage. 405, you know, this is insane. And especially infantry generals are strong because look at this health. They're not gonna die. They're not gonna die, never. Okay, so that's the idea. Use your generals correctly. Use your nukes correctly for nuclear radiation. And so on. And yeah, just try to do it. Nothing more to say, right? So, just for you to understand, I'm gonna finish this mission. I'm not gonna comment much because I'm gonna later cover this also in my frontier chapters, but just for you to see, it's not so difficult. That's the idea. Alright, also here you have nuclear radiation. And also one important point, now I see it, you can take the enemy nuclear depots as soon as possible. This will help you. But do not attack unnecessary generals, for example this. This will just cost you too much time and it's just useless. You gain nothing. So use the nukes, capture the nuclear depots, and especially look at this money things or so. This can help you to boost your economy, for example, to recruit some nice new units like this commandos, or of course your own special units, okay? What should we have here? Okay. $427. Okay, so you just attack here. And then you're also very important. Skytrain is a significant help in some frontier missions. For example, if you have to capture a city but it's covered by a large fortress, then use the Skytrain and just finish the mission easily, okay? Just for you to notice. Okay, we take down this fortress. And our Guderian's gonna blast through, I guess. Hawkeye Force. Let's deploy Admiral Dönitz. And you see, it's really not too difficult if you use the principles. Gain some 800 money. And look at this, we're just gonna decimate this unit. And wait, Yamashita. And she just opened up the city. Yeah, we're just gonna use some stealth bombers. And we capture this and this is it, you know? So it's really not too difficult. So I'm gonna explain this again. First, look at the nukes. Look at the nukes. Look at the nukes. Look at the nukes. Use the nukes until radiation on the strongest fortress. Deploy the strongest generals on the strongest units. Star level is very important. Capture enemy nuclear depots, if necessary. Do not focus on enemy generals. Focus on the targets. Focus on the fortresses. If you need to destroy them. Produce nukes, nukes. Okay? And now, the final point. Choose your bonus wisely. That depends on the situation. Some frontier missions are based on Navy, so you're of course not going to choose too much land force attack. Also, you don't need to choose too much defense things. You can choose some economy boosts. You can choose some tech boosts. You usually don't want the industrial boost. You You can use armor attack increase. This is very strong. Artillery attack increase. Air force attack increase. They're all quite nice. So you have to see according to the situation what's the best, what's not so nice. You can understand this on your own, okay? Right, so if you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe to my channel, what you can do on the left side because Stalin ordered it. If you don't do it, you will be executed immediately. On the right side, you can check out the other videos, of course, and write in the comments, dislikes, likes, suggestions, or your other thoughts. This is for day out.